Bonjour, bonjour. Today we are looking at adjectives, part 7, the irregulars. Irregular adjectives. The following ones go before the nouns. Unusual, huh? Old. Old is vieux for masculine, singular. But if your noun starts with a vowel or a mute H, I will explain what a mute H is a bit later on. It is vieille, spelled V-I-E-I-L. Masculine plural, vieux. Feminine singular, vieille. There are two I's. I always used to spell this wrong. Feminine plural, vieille with the S at the end. Beautiful, nice, handsome, mighty fine. Beau for masculine, unless it comes before a vowel or a word beginning with a mute H, is belle, B-E-L, the masculine belle. Plural is beau with the X on. Feminine singular belle, feminine plural belle with an S at the end. False, untrue is faux, F-A-U-X, the same for masculine plural, masculine singular, masculine plural, the same. Feminine, fuss. New is nouveau or nouvelle if your word starts with a vowel or a mute H. Nouveau with an X for the masculine plural. Nouvelle, nouvelle. The word for long, masculine, long. Long with an S for masculine plural. Longue for feminine. Longue with an S on for feminine plural. Now, there's an asterisk there because actually long and long can go before or after the noun. Soft, gentle, mild, sweet is doux with an X masculine, both singular and plural, and douce for feminine, singular without the S and plural with the S. Now there's an asterisk there as well because sometimes it goes before and sometimes it goes after the noun it's describing. Now these following adjectives do what adjectives should do and go after the nouns they're describing. Blanc, masculine singular. Blanc with an S on, masculine plural. Blanche, feminine, like blanche neige. Franc, can I be frank? If you really want to be, which is franc, masculine, and franche, feminine. Maid, fou, masculine singular, unless your next word starts with a vowel or a mute H. It is folle, F-O-L. The plural has an S on, fou. For feminine, it is folle. Fresh, frais, frais, feminine, fraîche, fraîche. Dry, sec, sec, sèche, sèche. Public, public, with a C for masculine, with a Q-U for feminine. There's a lot of CHs there, aren't there, for the feminine. Blanche, franche, fraîche, sèche. Okay, let's put them into context. Old is vieux or vieille. Goes before the noun. I gave my old mobile, which is masculine, to Julien. J'ai donné mon vieux portable à Julien. It's an old French recipe. The word for recipe is feminine. Recette. C'est une vieille recette française. There are some old clothes in the attic. Clothes is a masculine word. Il y a de vieux vêtements dans le grenier. Now, why is it de instead of des? It's one of those annoying rules, really annoying. It's because the adjective has come before the noun. They say, oh no, it couldn't be de. We must use de instead. We looked at some old photos last night. Photos, feminine. On a regardé de, because vieille is coming before the noun and not after, de vieilles photos hier soir. Nous avons regardé de vieilles photos hier soir. Before a vowel or a mute H, vieux becomes vieille, the masculine vieille, spelled V-I-E-I-L. For example, Julien est un vieil ami. Julien is an old friend. Mute H? But what is a mute H? Because actually, all H's are mute in French. So this is yet another annoying rule that you can choose to ignore if you like. Or if you like to use fancy French, you can learn a few commonly used words that begin with H. There are words that begin with H that are aspirated, but most words that begin with H are mute. Aspirated words that begin with H are often adopted from foreign languages, or not. Aspirated H acts as a consonant. So imagine with your aspirateur, your hoover, hoovering up the consonants. Mute H acts as a vowel. For example, bean is haricot. You cannot hear H whether it's aspirated or mute. It is pronounced haricot. This is one of the very few words that begin with H that is aspirated. What does it mean? It means that when you say the bean, you cannot say l'haricot, L'. You have to separate the word the to say le, pause, haricot. You cannot do the merging sound when you say the beans. You don't say les haricots. You say les haricots. You pause it in between. Many French people do not do this. And so people who are sticklers for French grammar will be, oh, you cannot say l'haricot. It's le haricot and it's les haricots, not les haricots. So you don't have to worry because many French people make this mistake as well. Man is mute. So you can say the man, l'homme, and the men you can merge the sound, les hommes. Common aspirated H words, hamburger, foreign, it's masculine. Have you eaten all the hamburger? Addressing tu. So with aspirated, you have to separate the word the. You cannot have L'. Tu as mangé tout le, pause, hamburger. Hip is hanche. It's feminine. Think of Shakira. Your hips don't lie. It's feminine. Hanche. My hip hurts. J'ai mal à la hanche. Handball. Handball. Handball is masculine. It's very popular in French schools. I played handball at school when I was young. So to play is jouer, but in French it's always followed by a. But you have to merge the a to the le of handball. So you have to say j'ai joué au handball à l'école quand j'étais jeune. Hockey is hockey, masculine. They played hockey at school when they were young. They played at hockey. Ils ou elles ont joué au hockey à l'école quand ils étaient jeunes. Quand elles étaient jeunes. When you've got a word like quand that ends with a D and then the next word starts with a vowel, the D will often sound like a T when you do the merging thing. Quand il ou quand elle. Hall or hallway or lobby is aspirated. It is hall, masculine word. To clean, nettoyer. Clean your nets, nettoyer. Using tu. Have you cleaned the hall? Tu as nettoyé le hall, not lol. Coincidence? Hasard, masculine word, hasard. C'est le hasard, c'est tout. What does it mean? Just a coincidence, that's all. Lobster, homard, masculine word, aspirated. To ruin or to spoil, gâcher. It sounds like to ruin or to spoil, doesn't it? Gâcher. Using to. You have ruined the lobster for me. Tu as gâché le homard pour moi, not l'homard. 8. 8 when it is a noun is huit, and it's a masculine word. All numbers are masculine, as are letters of the alphabet. 8, the 8 is my favourite, they would say preferred number. Le 8 est mon numéro préféré. So actually there are not many, thankfully there are not many of these aspirated words. We have le héros, the hero, le hibou, the owl, la hiérarchie, the hierarchy, le handicap, handicap or disability, le ou, H-O-U-X, holly, le hamster, hamster, la hache, axe, le hockey. In French, the hiccups is singular. It's le hockey, which sounds like the game hockey. Le hockey. Words that begin with an aspirated H are indicated in dictionaries with an apostrophe. Man, it is not aspirated. It is mute. It acts like a vowel. We can merge it and all sorts. The man, l'homme. The men, les hommes. The old man, it's acting like a vowel, so we need to use vieil, le vieil homme. The old men, go back to vieux, les vieux hommes, you can join the X to les vieux hommes. Hospital, it's mute, it acts like a vowel. Hôpital, remember the circumflex accent? Means, oh, there used to be an S in Old French. The hospital, we can merge, l'hôpital. The hospitals, be careful here, plural. What does AL become in the plural? Hôpitaux, les hôpitaux. It's like un journal, deux journaux. The old hospital, le vieil hôpital. Hotel, it's mute, acts like a vowel. And look, there's another circumflex accent over the O. Hôtel, hostel. The hotel, l'hôtel. The hotels, les hôtels. It's an old hotel. C'est un vieil hôtel. Okay, continuing on with our irregular adjectives. We've got beautiful, handsome, nice, mighty fine. It's a very common adjective and it's one of the ones that goes before the noun it describes. Beau and belle. You have a beautiful smile. We are addressing vous and smile is masculine. Vous avez un beau sourire. Song, chanson, it's feminine. Ratatatata. It's a very beautiful song. C'est une très belle chanson. Lake is lac, L-A-C, it's masculine. There are some beautiful lakes in Canada. Il y a de beaux lacs au Canada. So we've got this de again because beau has come before the noun. Au Canada, because Canada doesn't end with the letter E, it's masculine. And for masculine countries, we use au. Au Canada. For feminine countries, which are most of the countries, we use en, en. En France, en Angleterre, en Italie. And for towns, cities, villages, we use à Paris. He has never been able to resist beautiful women. Il n'a jamais pu résister aux belles femmes. So résister is followed by a, just like jouer. So you have to join the a to the lit of femme. Aux belles femmes. Alain Delon, famous French actor. Alain Delon was a handsome man. Wasn't he just? Alain Delon était un bel homme. So because homme starts with a mute H, we use the belle, the B-E-L, masculine belle. An outfit, something that you put together, is un ensemble, starts with a vowel. Using vous, you have a nice outfit. Vous avez un bel ensemble. On holiday is en vacances, vacances, plural. We stayed in a beautiful hotel on holiday. On est resté dans un bel hôtel en vacances. Nous sommes restés dans un bel hôtel en vacances. False, untrue is faux or fausse. Goes before the noun. It's false. C'est faux. With c'est we use the masculine adjective. In the beginning or at first is au début. Au début. At first I had a false impression of you, addressing tu. Handbags. Au début, j'ai eu une fausse impression de toi. You could use the imperfect. You could say j'avais une fausse impression. Hope or an expectation is espoir. Le désespoir is despair. We don't use the positive of this, do we? But the French do. Espoir is hope, expectation, positive expectation. Désespoir is the opposite, is negative, despair. They gave false expectations to Julien. False hope. Be hopes. Ils ou elles ont donné de faux espoirs à Julien. These allegations are absolutely false. ION words tend to be the same, feminine. Ces allégations sont absolument fausses. New, nouveau, nouvelle. Here is or here are, voici ou voilà. Boyfriend, copain, one of the words, copain. Dad, here's my new boyfriend. Papa, voici ou voilà mon nouveau copain. To park is garer. Think of garage, garer, to park. Oh no, your boyfriend has parked his moped, mobilette, feminine, mobilette, has parked his moped behind my new car. We're addressing tu. Oh non! Ton copain a garé sa mobilette derrière ma nouvelle voiture. Using tu. Your new friends have arrived. Masculine for friends. Tes nouveaux amis sont arrivés. I have new Italian shoes. Shoes, feminine. J'ai de nouvelles chaussures italiennes. Nationalities not capitalized. So we miss out the word some quite often, but the French can't. And here, de becomes de because nouvelle has come before the noun. I know. They have bought a new apartment. masculine word, indigent. Ils ou elles ont acheté un nouvel appartement, because appartement starts with a vowel, so it's the masculine nouvelle, un nouvel appartement à Dijon. Computer, ordinateur, masculine. Using vous, your new computer arrived yesterday. Votre nouvel ordinateur, because it starts with a vowel, est arrivé hier. To deliver, stand and deliver. Livrer. If you take the de off, you are left with livrer. Also, we're going to deliver some books, because the French for books, livre, livrer, deliver the books. Using vous, your new computer was delivered yesterday. Votre nouvel ordinateur a été livré hier. You could say été, the imperfect, été livré hier. Timetable, when you're talking about transport, think of hour. What hour is my train coming? Horaire. O, H is silent. Horaire, it's mute. If you're talking about a school timetable, they call it an employment of time. L'emploi du temps. There's a new timetable. Il y a un nouvel horaire. Long is long for masculine, or longue for feminine. So long and longue can go either before or after the noun, unless it's used as a collocation. Collocation includes expressions. So we have une chaise longue. Many people pronounce this incorrectly. They will say une chaise longue. But in French, when G is followed by U, if it has E or I afterwards, that U makes the G hard. Longue. Journey, voyage, voyage. It's masculine, voyage. It was a long journey. The cockerel. C'était un voyage long. Or, you can also say, c'était un long voyage. It was a long day. Day, when you're talking about the whole day, a longer period of the day. Feminine, journée. C'était une journée longue. C'était une longue journée. He has long hair. Il a des cheveux longs. Il a de longs cheveux. So in the second example, becomes de, because long has come before the noun. Leg, jambe. It's feminine. We've got a feminine looking leg there. Monique has long legs. Monique a des jambes longues. Monique a de longues jambes. Soft, sweet, mild, gentle. Doux for masculine, douce for feminine. So this depends on what you're saying, whether it goes before or after the noun. It's pretty mild, as in it's quite mild. C'est assez doux. So with c'est, we use the masculine adjective. My sweet, so-and-so. Mon doux, or ma douce. Here, the words, the adjectives doux and douce go before the nouns. My sweet Monique. Ma douce Monique. However, usually you will find that doux and douce goes after the noun. I don't like sweet wines. Je n'aime pas les vins doux. Using to. You have such soft hands. Hands are feminine. Tu as les mains si douces. Tellement douces. Now we are on to the adjectives that go after the nouns they describe. White, blanc and blanche. The word for sheet is drap. You cannot hear the P. Drap, it's masculine. I need a new white sheet. In French, I need is expressed as I have need of. J'ai besoin d'un nouveau drap blanc. So nouveau goes before, blanc goes after. Dress, robe, feminine. She wore a beautiful white dress. Elle a porté une belle robe blanche. Shark, requin. QU is a K sound. Requin, masculine. Arr. We talked about great white sharks for hours. The word for great is the same as big or tall, grand. On a parlé de grands requins blancs pendant des heures. Grand is another one that goes before. Nous avons parlé de grands requins blancs pendant des heures. Why didn't she wear the white shoes? Shoes are feminine. Pourquoi elle n'a pas porté les chaussures blanches? To be frank, honest, straight, franc ou franche. At least, au moins, au moins. At least Julien's been very frank with us. Au moins Julien a été très franc avec nous. Answer, réponse. It's like response without the S, it's feminine. Une réponse, la réponse. Thank you for your honest answer, addressing tu. Merci pour ta réponse franche. You could say merci de as well. Thank you for having been so frank with me. Masculine or mixed. Merci d'avoir été si tellement franc avec moi. So, do you remember when we did the past infinitives? So you use merci plus de or je suis désolé de plus either the auxiliary avoir or être, then the past participle. Let's be frank. Soyons francs. Or for all women, soyons franches. Mad, fou, or folle. Quite or pretty is assez. It's pretty mad. C'est assez fou. Bit by bit, he became mad. Peu à peu, il est devenu fou. It's a crazy idea. C'est une idée folle. Idea, light bulb with a skirt on, it's feminine. To be mad about, être fou de, être folle de. So de has many meanings, one of which is about. She's mad about you, addressing tu. Elle est folle de toi. Monique is mad about this music. Music is feminine. Monique est folle de cette musique. You are all mad, masculine. Vous êtes tous fous. Oh, what? Ou quoi? Ou quoi? Like a quacking duck. Ou quoi? Are they all mad or what? A masculine they. Ils sont tous fous ou quoi? If it's the feminine version, are they all mad or what? Elles sont toutes folles ou quoi? To happen. Se passer. Crazy things have happened. Des choses folles se sont passées. So for pronominal verbs, the auxiliary verb is être. Se sont passées. Fresh, cool, chilly. Frais, fraîche. Is the fish fresh? Fish is masculine. Le poisson est frais. Make sure you say poisson, not poison. Is the meat fresh? The word for meat is feminine. La viande est fraîche. The mornings, masculine word, the mornings are very chilly at the moment. Les matins sont très frais en ce moment. Another word for now at the moment is actuellement. But in spoken French you will hear a lot more en ce moment. The nights, the word for night is feminine. Think of ladies of the night. The nights are cool at the moment. Les nuits sont fraîches en ce moment. Les nuits sont fraîches actuellement. So actuellement looks like actually, but it's a false friend. It means at the moment, now. Dry, sec, or sèche for feminine. Trousers. Trousers, pyjamas and knickers in French, singular. So it's pantalon, le pantalon, un pantalon. My trousers aren't dry yet. Not yet. Pas encore. Keep it together. Mon pantalon n'est pas encore sec. Skin is peau. P-E-A-U. It's feminine. I've got dry skin at the moment. J'ai la peau sèche en ce moment. J'ai la peau sèche actuellement. My hair, which is masculine plural, isn't dry yet. Not yet. Mes cheveux ne sont pas encore secs. Cream, crème, feminine word. This cream is for dry skins. Cette crème est pour les peaux sèches. Public is the same but with a French accent. Public, masculine with a C, feminine Q-U. Public. The word for park can be un parc, but they also use a public garden, un jardin public. It's not a public area, it's not a public place. Remember, place, area, endroit, masculine word. Ce n'est pas un endroit public. You could say un lieu. Their life, the word for life is feminine, you know, c'est la vie. Their life became very public. Leur vie est devenue, VIP verb, leur vie est devenue très publique. Space, area, a place. Espace, masculine word. Il est interdit de fumer dans les espaces publics. It is forbidden to smoke in public spaces, in public areas, in public places. Where are the public toilets? Où sont les toilettes publiques? Et voilà. The irregular adjectives. We will be looking at the placement of adjectives in more detail, so please don't worry. Merci beaucoup. À la prochaine fois.